Welcome back to the channel. Rolling green for reactions, rants, and rabbit holes. We got Soldier, Dax, and Tom MacDonald. And the nice thing about having a reaction channel is there could be beefs all out there in the music world. My job is just to check out new shit. And I'm grateful for that. So even though I hear a little this, that, and the other, I'm cool. I can take it for what it is and appreciate it that way. And I like that. And I think I'm rambling a little bit here because I just came from a real one-sided reaction, and the band wanted me to feel really guilty for things that were done in the past. And my takeaway from the whole thing is these same horrific ideas are happening in the world today, but there's this self-guilt, this self-loathing narrative going around that I'm supposed to live in the sins of the father, but I guess forget about the atrocities of my brothers being committed today. And I get confused. I think we have a mission, and it's certainly not live in the past. It's probably create a better future. Now, I don't know if that's something you believe and you're doing it as a soldier, I can respect that. If you're doing it just so you can pull a trigger against someone on the other side of a battlefield, I don't. It's complicated, isn't it? It is.
I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when the times get hard. Yeah, I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking, I won't fall. I'm a soldier. I know how it feels to be caught in the rain, going to war in your brain when depression is staring you right in the face and anxiety's grabbing you, making you shake. But there's people depending on you to be great, so you hide all the feelings and push them away. It's too hard trying to mix it all with the pain. I'm drinking the cool off and it's all in my veins. I'm making these new songs to move on and restrain from grabbing the sword off and going to cock it and aim at these nuanced the people who shame the role that a man has to play as a husband, a father, a brother, a son to a servant, protecting his family's name. They laugh in your face when you try to explain or express, then tell you they love you without any loyalty, patience, or basic respect. Then expect you to smile every day while engaging your mind and your soul, your flesh, and your work, and you wither away to the day that you can't, and you're broken and nothing is left in your world, and you can't even. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when my back's against the wall. I'm breaking, now won't fall. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. Job is to feed these kids, be strong, keep feelings within. My papa taught me to protect the weak. A man ain't what he got, a man is what he gives. And when he gives it all and it still ain't enough, then he's the one to blame and no one gives a shit. Never leave a man behind, we all crack and break within the hands of time. I gotta axe or grind with anybody trying to identify as a guy. If their chromosomes ain't XY, you would never understand what it's like for a man. Gotta fight with your hands, wanna cry, but you can. If it's right for the fam, you will tighten your pants. Provide a romance, you would die where you stand. Gotta be a bigger man when there's problems, get judged by the money in your wallet. It's our fault, let's be honest. We built a world that labeled us toxic. Gotta lead and teach and keep the peace and fight the fires and be police. When a man gets tired, he don't lay down to sleep. He take all the heat, don't complain, no retreats. Cold world and it's hard times, and our children inherit the land. If you think that being a boy is just picking a pronoun, you should try being a dad. You can build all the houses and fix all the cars and work till you're breaking your back. But the hardest job in the world, being a man. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when my back's against the wall. I'm breaking, now won't fall. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. world on my shoulders is crushing me. People around me, they don't even know. I put on this cape and go save everybody while I'm being shattered and all of my bones. Take on the pressure of being the hero who saves but has no one to help with his own. Demons inside that try to eat him alive. I'm going insane and when I'm out of my mind, I look at the stars and talk to God in the sky. I wait on his words but I don't get a reply. I try to refrain from diving deep so I hold back tears that try to come out my eyes. In this world as a man where we know we can't cry cause the people we love look at us to confide. So I'm silently screaming for help. Life is a battle inside of these trenches, especially when fighting it all by yourself. PTSD from the memories, people who left you for dead and then drug you through hell, leaving you shot deep inside of a shell with stories you hate but nobody to tell. Why you question God if you're so I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now I fall. I'm a soldier.
I attended a Veterans Day parade at Rice Creek where my dad lives, and it was good. I understand that part, so I will go with that statement there, and leave it uncomplicated for this time around because I just came from some stuff. Now it's up on the inside of Patreon. You'd have to join to see it. But I came from the opposite, the other side of this discussion. So the one thing I'll say is in the video, the enemy in the video can say almost all the things that the song says about itself from their own perspective. And that's the nuanced, complicated, incredibly gray discussion that we don't ever have. I mean, it takes two sides to create the conflicts. And I mean no disrespect from this, but it turns out that the order followers or enlisted or men willing to do what they believe has to be done are left broken and destroyed. And we have to do something. That has to be a real thing too, because that goes on today now. And I just came from one where I'm supposed to live in the guilt of my great, 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 great grandfathers. And I can't do that. I don't believe that's productive, but I do believe that both sides of the discussion have their own weighted arguments. They're not. It's somewhere in the middle, and realizing that even your worst enemy might possibly be someone else's father, pulling some lines I heard right in this track. It's complicated. That's the whole. This channel talks about swaying the hearts and minds of individuals to do things that go against, let's say, our better judgment. Destroy all of them. That's on a bright sunny day at the picnic grounds, that's a tough order to follow. After some national tragedy, it seems to be an easy order to follow. So I respect any and all who did what they felt was right. At the same time, I would love to see conflict addressed differently, because I gotta believe both sides have people who have value, but because we're not willing to look at everybody as human, just our peers and our own side, it gets complicated. Okay, I did get complicated here at the end. I don't mean any disrespect by any of that. I had a very good conversation with a vet over the last few days. Gave me a ride to the airport and everything. And no disrespect. Just admitting it's probably complicated. But paying respect and honoring, not so much. I think I get that part. Soldier, Dax, featuring Tom MacDonald, official video, very action packed. Now, Tom's bars, I will say, Tom, I didn't, at no point did I think gender had anything to do with it, but Tom has always proved me wrong. Uh, his bars are thick with that. That's, if that's the fight you're fighting, it exists tomorrow too. So I understand. We'll do it again when they put out more stuff sometime later.